I went to Kelly's this morning, and I got a table and made a few phone calls. It's pretty much my normal routine.
All right, except this day was different because you were hoping to run into Luke, who you know was forced to move in upstairs.
Yes. Now, I was against the intervention before it even started. Seeing him tied to the chair, helpless, furious, it killed me. So I was thinking I wanted Dad to know that I care about him. And I thought about doing exactly what you're saying, reaching out to him, because can I really cut him off forever? And if he does go to rehab, is it going to help? Because he always breaks the rules, right? But Dad came in to Kelly's, and he was drunk. He was babbling about nonsense. It was embarrassing. It was mostly sad. And I don't know, I guess I just realized that my love and my sympathy is not going to help him, you know? And the people that know about this kind of stuff say that this is what works. An alcoholic has to hit rock bottom before he decides he needs help. But I can tell by the way that you are not looking at me, you disagree.
I disagree. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but who am I to be all sanctimonious and judgmental of Luke's drinking when I've been matching him drink for drink since I got here?
So, okay, you don't think that he has a problem? You don't think he needs help?
No, I don't want to think that he needs help, because I am too set on living my life exactly the same way.
This is what you do now? Cut and run in the middle of an argument? Who the hell are you? What have you done with my wife?
I realized it was a mistake to engage. But one more thing. If Alexis is stupid enough to take on your asinine lawsuit, be aware of the can of worms you'll be opening. There will be a parade of family members through that court testifying to your drinking. Now, I know you're the great Luke Spencer, and you probably don't give a damn. But how hard do you think it's going to be on everybody else?
Well, then nip this in the bud. Give me back what's mine. My business, my wife. Get lucky off my back and stop trying to turn me into a recovering addict.
I'm trying to save your life.
Yeah, and most of all, stop with this surprise bid. You knew exactly who I was when you married me.
Maybe I didn't let myself see how sick you are. Luke, you are in trouble. You need help. Get it.
When hell freezes over, Mama.
You have no idea how hard it is to watch you try and maintain. When I look at you, the only thing I see in your eyes is how badly you want to drink.
That's nonsense. You see what you want to see.
No, Luke, I see the truth.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe it's time you learned exactly what constitutes a lost cause.
It would be nice to walk away, to leave everything, but that's Dad's way of doing things.
Yeah, you're not like Luke.
Who knows what I'd be like with money and a beautiful accomplice? You'd never see me again.
Oh, come on, you'd come back.
Yeah, I know. Cam misses his little brother and he needs me. I can't bail on Dad after force-feeding his addiction down his throat. But thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. Well, looks like we're back to square one. Do you really want to go back to Ireland?
No.
Then don't. Stay here with me.
Marry you.
Yeah. It's not going to be so bad.
I'm worried it'll be really, really good.
I heard you were back. How's it going?
Better now that I'm here instead of being home alone in my thoughts. Thank you for going to Jake's service.
I wouldn't have been anywhere else.
And for all the flowers and the phone calls and the offers to take me to lunch.
The offer stands. Anything else I could do?
Everyone's been so nice. I don't know what I would have done without my brother.
No, you lucked out in the brother department.
Yeah, well, I know I can't lean on Stephen indefinitely.
Dr. Hunter, call neurology. Dr. Matt Hunter.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
My schedule. It's a back-to-back day. I'm trying to shoehorn in a consult.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it looks like you have time at the end of your day, right after your fertility procedure with Sam McCall. Sam and Jason are trying to have a baby?
I didn't... Not like we're
strangers being forced into an arranged marriage. We're a couple, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been spending exclusive time together. Enjoyable time. I have feelings for you.
It goes both ways.
But we wouldn't be getting married for the reasons that real couples get married.
We agree that people get married for all sorts of reasons, and in my book, keeping you in the country rates is a pretty good one.
I just feel so selfish. It's like I'm turning your life upside down for a green card.
What's to turn upside down?
Well, say we get married. And then 2 days later, you meet some hot girl on Baker Street or the coffee shop or whatever, and you fall head over heels in instant love. You'd be stuck with me.
But first of all, Miss Wonderful is not lurking around Baker Street waiting for me to happen by. And second, stop trying to protect me from myself. I know what I'm doing. If we get married, you stay in the country, and the rest we can figure out as we go. This is the department. I can pick up an extra shift. Or I can tell them I'm busy getting married. What's it gonna be? Speak now.
Okay,
Yeah?
I'm in.
Excellent. Okay.
Jason.
Hey.
Hi. I'm sorry, I wasn't
No,
paying
it's okay.
attention.
It's no. Are you back to work?
Yeah, it's my first day back.
It's none of my business, but never mind.
But is it too soon? I don't know. I thought this is what I needed, but honestly, it's been a little more difficult than I expected.
What did you just threaten exactly? That you're gonna put an even bigger blowtorch to your life than the one that's already poised? Oh, I have no doubt that you can do it, but why would you want to?
To alienate the do-gooders. I'm so sick of all of you. Up in my face, crossing the street to avoid me. You've taken my home, my business, the dubious pleasure of your company. And why? All to get me to say not the truth, but something that you want to hear to make you all feel better. Well, it's not okay. I'm going to sue you, and I'm going to win. And not only that, I'll make you sorry I ever darkened your door. I will fix it so that you won't care whether I live or die. You will give me back the Haunted Star, and you will give me a big fat check to go away.
You're not strong enough to launch a full-scale self-destruct. I hate that we're having this conversation. I hate that you think it's a reasonable option to force me to stop loving you. That is proof of how sick you are. You're a shell. The monster's in charge. You better get help before it swallows you whole.